Howdy, howdy! Richmond, Indiana, and Rose City Wrestling Alliance fans everywhere. The 4th of July holiday weekend has come to an end, so you know the Cowboy had to see it out sporting some brand new threads. Dare I say, I look patriotic. And you know those threads had to include the brand new Cowboy t-shirt, available at all my merch stands at all future shows. Make sure you pick yourself up one. And you know the Cowboy had to bring directly to you, the fans of RCWA, breaking news about next Saturday's event. Look, just because the 4th of July holiday weekend is over, doesn't mean the festivities have to. Oh no, quite the opposite. Because next Saturday, July 11th, RCWA presents Freedom Slam at the Retro Rush Arcade. And this is promising to be one heck of an event. Look, everybody knows that the RCWA heavyweight champion, RJ White, has been dipping and ducking and dodging and running from my boy, Super Frankie 3000. And next Saturday, it all ends because RJ White has to put his RCWA heavyweight championship on the line against Super Frankie 3000. And look, normally I would be thrilled for Super Frankie 3000. I really would. But there's another match next weekend. There's a triple threat match for a #1 contendership for an RCWA heavyweight championship match in August. And it features Maurice James, Luke Casey, alright, and the Techno Cowboy. Which means if RJ White wins next Saturday, then that means that he'll have beaten Super Frankie, and I finally get my shot at RJ White to pound him into the mat for everything he's done to me. But that means that he beat Super Frankie 3000. There ain't no way that's happening, right? But if Super Frankie wins, that means that I have to face Super Frankie 3000 for the RCWA Heavyweight Championship in August, and I don't really want to think about the implications of that, right? Look, let's just say this. At the end of August, everybody is going to be riding with the Cowboy because I'm going to be the new RCWA Heavyweight Champion. Speaking of champions, let's talk about Lucy B. Sweet, the RCWA Women's Champion, and Bad Country, Andrew Williams, the RCWA Renegades Champion. Look, I don't think these two have won a single match without each other's help since the time they've come to RCWA. Not only that, they go around and just talk about how good they are, how they're the best that RCWA has to offer, how they need to be international, and everybody, even the Techno Cowboy, isn't worthy of a shot. So, look, I'm not gonna lie, all right? I might have direct messaged a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. Look, it's not really relevant, all right? It's not relevant. But Lucy B. Sweet, this is gonna be a dream come true for you. And Andrew Williams, Bad Country, I hope you see the vision that RCWA has for you, because I found another couple that just might be as good as you guys, maybe even better. Look, not for nothing, these guys have been everywhere, and when I mean everywhere, I mean everywhere. I'm talking AEW, yeah. I'm talking TNA, I'm talking OVW, I'm talking NXT, I'm talking everywhere. So, this weekend, Saturday, July 11th, it's going to be Lucy B. Sweet versus the Dream Girl Ellie for the RCWA Women's Championship. And it's going to be Bad Country Andrew Williams versus the Vision Orion for the RCWA Renegades Championship. Hey, don't say I never did nothing for y'all, alright? I know we're close, I know we're buds. Don't say I never did nothing for you. Look, I did the best I could do. So, I can't wait to see what happens this Saturday, July 11th at the Retro Rush Arcade. I can't wait to see the fans of RCWA. And like the shirt says, techno never dies.